There is one thing left to talk about.
Yeah.
Which is the greatest twist, I think, in the history of film. It made this movie cinema for me.
Okay. You know what? Let's talk about the Christopher Walken character for a little bit first, because I want to build up.
Christopher Walken is Reed Thimple, who is a banker, who is the new manager of the bank. Owner of the bank? They never really settle on what he is to this bank.
It seems like the subtlety seems to be that he bought this bank specifically so that he could tear down Country Bear Hall. He has this great scene where
It's so good.
Many models of Country Bear Hall, and he is smashing them, and every time he doesn't change the line at all, which makes me think this might have been originally one scene.
And then they just repeated it in the edit.
But every time he just goes, he puts the Country Bear thing, he pulls a lever, it smashes Country Bear Hall.
A comical anvil.
Oh no! Country Bear Hall! And he does that like 5 times.
It's so, and then we even get to see him though. He picks up the like remains of the popsicle sticks and then throws them into a large pile of other models, and he does it again. And at first I was like, so this guy's whole thing, he hates Country Bear Hall and he wants to destroy it. He has no other purpose in life. He is
Incorrect.
I would have this is like exactly the character that we loved in The Great Muppet Caper, right? Like just like like a cartoon of a human being. And then we find out that he's not Reed Thimple, a banker. No. He is actually Benny Bogswoggle. And now listener, you might be thinking, who the fuck is that?
Well, here's the problem. We left out some very important backstory for the Country Bears. Which you could be forgiven for thinking it was just a stupid joke they made.
Yeah, but and to be fair, it is in isolation a great joke, which is that the Country Bears got their debut, their breakout hit, doing a talent show, and they won. They got first place, and second place was an arm musician, so a guy who does like arm farts, and that's the joke. And that's not that funny, but the second place guy gets so upset, he throws a chair at one of them, which is so funny. And that arm fart guy, that was a young Benny Bogswoggle. Actually,
I do quite like when Christopher Walken is like, finally I'll have my revenge, and one of the guys is like, you threw a chair at me.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really funny. It's Christopher Walken does such a great job too. There is a gun in this movie for like 3 seconds, and Christopher Walken is holding it and pointing it at these bears. And it is the only time in this movie I've been like, oh shit, hold on, these bears could die.